On the set of axes below, graph the following system of equations. Using the graph, determine and state the coordinates of all points in the solution set for the system of equations. So we are to graph these equations on the set of axes here and then see where they intersect. Those are basically the instructions in the gist. So before we go ahead and do that, we have to put both equations, we have to set them equal to, we have to set both equations equal to y. So let me start with the first one. We have y plus 2x equals x squared plus 4. So we're going to move that 2x over to the other side, and we're going to get y equals x squared minus 2x plus 4, because we subtracted 2x from both sides. Now remember, you cannot combine this x squared with this negative 2x because they're not like terms, and you can't combine that 4 with the negative 2x because they're not like terms. Okay, now we have to set this one equal to y, and we're going to do that by moving the x over to the other side. And we are going to get y equals x plus 4. Okay? Alright, now, to graph these equations, I'm going to use my graphing calculator. And I'm going to go to y equals, and I'm going to type in the first equation, that's x squared minus 2x plus 4. And I'm going to type in the second one, that's x plus 4. I'm going to hit graph just to get an idea of what it should look like. And now, I'm going to go to second graph to get some points that belong in the graph. Now let me explain something about this table here. This x and y1 represents points of the parabola. Okay, so this is x and y1. And x and y2 represent points of this line. Okay? So I'm going to begin by graphing the parabola. So I could begin by plotting 0, 4. 0, 4 would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I should check if there's other points up here that I could fit. Now you see that point, that's not going to fit in my graph. That's not going to fit in my graph. That's not going to fit in my graph. That's going to fit in my graph. Negative 1, 7. Negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? The reason these points don't fit in my graph is because it goes from negative 10 to 10 on the x, and it goes from negative 10 to 10 on the y. I can fit this point 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. By the way, I should have labeled the origin from the beginning. We have 2, 4. That's right over here. We have 3, 7. And that's about all I could fit. So now I can go ahead and connect this. Try to make it as U-shaped as possible. I'm not very good at that, as you can see. And now to plot the line. That's x and y2. But what I'm going to do is, so that I don't go point by point, I'm just going to go ahead and use my knowledge of linear equations. I know that this 4 represents the y-intercept, so I have to start at 4. and the slope is 1 over 1, so that means it goes up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, and then I can make some points going backwards. You know, that's a lot faster than just plotting it point by point from the graphing calculator. So let's connect that. We have a line that looks like that. And the last part is using the graph, determine and state the coordinates of all points in the solution. So we're looking for the points where the line and the parabola intersect. And that's right over here. That's point 0, 4. And that's right over here. That's point 3, 7. And you know, you could kind of tell from looking at the table here, because of x and y1 and y2, it's 3, 7, 7. You could tell that they're going to share a point here by looking at the table, and you could tell that they're going to share a point here also. Okay, that's the solution. I hope that helps. Take care.